Hey everybody, Motumbo here. We are coming back at you with some more arena action and some more magic with Motumbo. Today we are featuring a deck that we have called Niv-Mizzet on Fire. This deck is going to really revolve around just getting out Fires of Invention, dropping Niv-Mizzet on turn 5 or turn 4 if we happen to have a Chromatic Lantern in play the turn before. So this deck is always sweet. 5 color is just some of the most fun you can have playing Magic because you get a lot of synergies that are not meant to be played together. So you're just gonna have a lot of really crazy interactions sometimes that are just not meant to happen. So this deck was brought to us by one of our really good friends, one of our longest friends that we've had. Craig goes by SunWebKid. He collects Sunwebs. That's his card. So if you have any Sunwebs and you live in the DFW area, you probably know who he is. But let's just get down to business. We're just gonna go through, just feature a few of the cards here. Now, again, Fires of Invention, it's going to let us cast cards basically equal to the number of lands that we have in play. The only stipulation is we can't cast more than 2 spells per turn. But as long as we have 5 lands in play, or actually 6 because our highest mana cost is 6, we're going to be able to cast all of our crazy 5-color, 3-color spells, 2-color spells because just because we have these 5 lands in play. So that's what this deck revolves around. We also have Enigmatic Incarnation. We can have some enchantments in play. We're going to sack. We could sack these to themselves if we have more than 1 in play to go get us some creatures that mana cost 1 plus the amounts that we sacked. So if we have 2 of these in play, we can sack to go get a Niv-Mizzet and a Tolsimir, or a Niv-Mizzet and a Kenrith, or any combination of these. Kenrith is in the board to recur creatures that are in our graveyard or our opponent's graveyard. We're going to give him haste. He's just like a utility creature that's played in Fires anyway, so he's good to have. And again, just take a look at these cards that we have here. We just have some Deafening Clarions for aggro decks that we may hit. Oath of Kaya for red, other aggro. The Oath of Kayas are going to feed into the Enigmatic Incarnations. Again, just a lot of synergy here. The land is kind of just a jumbled up mess. We have pretty much 1 of each temple, 1 of each shock land, minus a couple here and there. We have 3 fabled passages, and we have 3 basics. No sideboard again because we are playing best of 1. The only thing I did toy with playing was some Fae of Wishes and a crazy 5-color sideboard, but I really opted against that. I really didn't think we needed it. And again, we are going to play Treacherous Blessing because we do want to draw extra cards, because we do want to fuel some of these crazy 5-color shenanigans, and we can sack its Enigmatic Incarnation for one of our 4 drops. So again, this is going to be a lot of fun. The only thing I want to let you guys know is if you do decide to build this deck on Arena, it is quite pricey. While there are only 8 mythics in the deck, there are 45 rares in the deck and 4 uncommons. Everybody's got uncommons, but again, 8 mythics and 45 rares. That is a pretty pricey deck. So if you have a bunch of wild cards, go ham. If not, just maybe switch out a few of these. Really the only cards I feel like you need are going to be the Niv-Mizzets and the Fires of Inventions. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop right into the gameplay. We're going to catch back up with the wrap up at the end. But let's see how this deck does. Man, we just like instantly got a match. Probably against Mono Red. I hate seeing these Chandra avatars. We're going first. We can't keep this. Well, we are going to keep. We're going to get rid of. I think we have to get rid of the Niv-Mizzet, unfortunately. And again, we're basing our decisions solely that we're seeing a Chandra avatar and he's probably playing red. If he's not playing red, then whoops. I think we keep Fabled Passage. It's going to give us access to our 4th mana. He's not playing red, so let's go ahead and see what he's playing. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to hit his only creature here, and I'm going to feel pretty good about that. Do we want Atris? I think we do want Atris. Going to give us a 4-drop, and he's going to concede again. We hit on this on our last video about conceding too early. Again, we hit his only creature. His hand was full of enchantments that attached to that creature. Those, so with him just sitting there with auras in his hand, not being able to do anything, yeah. But again, give it at least one more turn. That's all I'm saying. All right, on to the next. So we had a game there. You guys didn't actually get to see our second game because our kitten jumped and turned off our computer in the middle of the game. So we lost that one. So we are going to keep. Fortunately, we don't play any planes to play this oath out. But this is still let us go get a mountain. Let him scry first. It's not a lot of information that we're giving whenever we hold off on the scries, but we still want to not let them know what colors we're potentially playing. All right, so we're gonna Uro here. Made a mistake. On tap land. Take it. We'll still take it. Alright, so he could be playing. Yeah, he's playing the enchantments deck. That's fine. We're gonna start stripping his hand here. This really popular deck, this Abzan. So really like to Uro, but I feel like we definitely need to see. Don't really mind these other cards, but so we'll take that. We will take, definitely take this land. Maybe we'll get him to play this this Knight of Autumn for as a 4/3. Nope. Can't talk him into it, fortunately. Yeah, let's play this out. Maybe this will incentivize him to. We're going to the bottom. If he wants the Knight of Autumn, this Treacherous Blessing, that is 100% A-okay. That's all he's gonna. Okay, good. Oh, perfect. Oh, and we can cast it. Force him to Wrath. Don't really want to do that right now. So, what do we do here? What do we do? All right, so yeah, I think we just push the issue. Yeah, I don't mind a 6/6 there. So he can Wrath. He can Knight of Autumn, the Incarnation. Or he can draw a card that he didn't have in his hand at the time. Either way, all good. So we would like to Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. And we are... No, 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 no. Stop. Let's go get another one. Okay, so they have an Elspeth they can get back next turn. Not a huge deal. Okay. The ordering of that was a little unfortunate on their end. So... I think we just go for Big Daddy Niv. We're going to pitch this Clarion because we don't need it. Let him get back Elspeth, which is not going to do anything. Cat keeps trying to jump up. What is the deal with... Okay. Okay. Must be nice. We can't cast casualties. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Pitch. Draw land. We do have 25 land in the deck. There we go. We're going to try to kaboom all the things next turn. Planeswalker, enchantment. Okay. One, two, three. So we're going to... So we're going to sack Uro because we want to cast casualties on everything. We're going to do a land, a planeswalker, an enchantment, a creature. I want to do artifact. Oh, whoops. They're going to get back a Knight of Autumn, which kills this, which is not a big deal. They're them. Yep. Okay. Oh no. You okay? You just jump at the wrong time. Okay. Yeah, so we fully expected them to kill that. We don't need it. Their top decks have been pretty insane. Take here, Niv. Okay. Take 3. I'm assuming you're going to bring back your Planeswalker. It's only 4 cards. Okay. Guys. Right. So. Best play here. Do this. And we can bring back Uro. Okay. Do it. We're committing. We are committing. Teferi's 100% dying this turn, but okay. I mean, what's the point of that? Hey, you got a 4/3 now. Ooh, okay. So here's where things could get interesting. What do we have? Really? I think we're attacking. Okay, can we fight? Can't fight that. Can... I think this is the best course of action. All right. Good game. Good game. That was a long game. Long game. Zorax. Okay, what a hand. Don't think we can keep this. Oh, we can definitely keep this. Go back with Clarion. Start with the... Need to get a red mana. I feel like we're probably playing against red. That is not the worst. See what we're dealing with. Okay. Cavalcade. Under more brand. Really good. Cavalcade is the pickup. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep Teferi. He's gonna give us a redraw. Okay, we're at 17. So we're gonna bounce a Scorch Spitter. Gonna force him to go with the champion. That was a good draw also. Now we were kind of hoping we wouldn't see the Chandra this turn. So we were definitely hurting now. So I think we need to gain life here. We're gonna be hurting if he draws a mountain. So this is gonna let us play our nation. And I think I feel like we get the big boy. Yep. Yep. Take my lot. Okay, so I'm fine with that. We are going to sack. We are going to get Kenrith. Because let's gain all the life. Okay. I mean, he has to have it. He does. Wow, he does have it. Pretty amazing. All right, so he blocks. Not gonna kill it though. Didn't kill it. Didn't kill it. What kind of cards are we gonna get here? Oh well, been good. All right, so we're at 8 again. Still feel like we're dead. Block, block. Block, block. See what happens. Yep. We're at 3. That was a horrible draw. Actually, that might have been the exact draw we needed. One, two, three, four, five. Go back up to 6. Yep. I don't think... Maybe we have an island left, I believe. Just an island. Okay. Let's... Let's seal this game up. Let's seal this game up. We're gonna deal 3 damage there, gain 3. We're gonna sack our Polukranos to the Deafening Clarion Gods. We're gonna give everything lifelink. Good game, dude. That was a great game. Alright, so far 3-1. That last game against Mono Red was really good. That was an enjoyable game. He had some pretty good draws, but... Okay, so this seems like a reasonable hand. We're going to keep because we can turn 2 Thought Erasure. Again, we don't want to see... We don't want to see mountains, but luckily we're seeing Temple of Plenty. We're going to show him our Temple of Plenty. Giggity. Don't want to keep this. I don't think it's wrong to keep it though. Keep it. Oh, okay. So again, playing some more Abzan. Yeah, that's good to get rid of a Death Conquers Death. Knife. See what you got, buddy. Well, make you work for it. You want to mill that? You can mill that. Comes the binding, the Titan. Okay. Okay. Didn't really hit anything. Let's just get this gets a creature back, right? Creature land. Okay. The exile. And sure. It costs 6 to bring back Pollute. So that's next turn. Problem for future Brian to deal with. And interesting. There's nothing on 5 that we're gonna. We're doing this. We're gonna try to hit a land. Land lets us casualties of war. Okay. For a second, I thought he got to Turn that to play under his control. So, pretty sure he's going to go for Polukranos here. If not, I'd be very surprised. We're going to block. Yep, there we go. We're going to block his attack, and then we're just going to blow up a whole bunch of stuff. Enchantment land, creature. We're going to put him pretty far behind here. And enchantment, creature. Here and here. Boom. Okay. Send him behind. All right, good game. Nice. All right, guys. So wrap up on this deck. It was a lot of fun. We went 4-1. Unfortunately, we didn't get the game that we lost because my cat managed to somehow press that tiny little button on top of my tower and turn on my computer in the middle of the game. But I will let you know, oddly enough, it was actually a mirror match. It was another person playing Fires of Invention, Niv-Mizzet. His draws were just a little bit better than ours. We actually kind of stabilized until he hit his Kenrith, and then he just played Kenrith, started attacking, pumped it up really big, and just trampled over us. Overall, though, I feel like the deck performed really well. The things that I might change in this deck, I feel like I might just bump it up to 3 or 4 chromatic lanterns and come down on the enigmatic incarnations. Even though I do feel like 1 or 2 of the games we were able to get those incarnations to actually get some good things, I don't feel like we need 4. Again, though, it's just something of an opinion there. I do feel like I want to try this deck out without playing Fires of Invention. So that's another way we could go up to 4 lanterns, drop all of the Fires of Invention, and then let's just cast everything. Doing that, it's not going to limit us to 2 spells a turn. We can actually bump up the number of planeswalkers very immensely, I feel like, if we were to do that. We could be playing some Garriks and some Lilianas maybe, and maybe some Vraskas. But again, other than that, 4-1, really good showing for deck. Again, wasn't too sure on how it would play out. Treacherous Blessing, even though I think we only drew it 1 game, was actually really good, especially paired with the card that I want to cut, the Enigmatic Incarnation. So again, thanks to SunWebKid for giving us the idea to play some 5-color, or just Niv-Mizzet. And again, if you want to see your deck turned into a video, please leave a comment below and like and subscribe. Again, it helps the channel. We are trying to grow, trying to put out more content every day. And again, please check out HunterBurtonMemorialOpen.com for more information on the event coming up at the end of March. And again, it's a charity event to help benefit suicide awareness and prevention. So thank you guys again. As always, love you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.